Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are we? Happy Friday. It is a very damp, grey morning in Glasgow just now. How are we all doing? This is just going to be another wee quick live. I quite like these short bursts. I quite like these. Just seeing what's going on. Look at some of the buildings. Not as in depth as you'd like, so I'm maybe up against time and certain things, but we're doing it, we're here. So yeah, some of the architecture is just unreal. Love it. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, that's the Apple store. Must be a queue for something. Must be the Apple 200X Pro or something. I don't know. That's the Apple store over there. That's a queue for something that's going on. Going first in line to be getting the Apple shop. If you know is there something being released, I'm not an Apple user, but if you know what it is, then let me know. That there really used to be public toilets. They closed them off, so there you go. Absolutely incredible. Oh, my glass, I forgot. I knew there was something to put my glasses on. That's what I need to do. Hang on a second. Let me see. So this is going to be a new iPhone 17, right? That's what it is. Here's Amy. Thank you. Have you ever been a scientific study? I don't know what that is. The Auctioneers. Got a famous pub, that one. I can't on that one. It's just a short, sharp burst in Glasgow today. And if you're new here, great to have you. Can't spend too long in this live stream, but we'll see. That's the current state of play in George Square. So we're going to go down this way, I think. There's no real great agenda on this, just a quick having a look at what's going on right now in Glasgow city centre. How's the square going? Well, yeah, the square is it's going. yeah, the statues are down. They're working on other bits of it. They've got some scaffolding up there as well. Yeah, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while, I think, to be honest. So they're talking about 18 months or so for it. Personally, it could be longer. I think it could be longer. So, yeah. That's the city chambers. That's got some incredible marble staircases in there. Italian as well, I think, if I remember rightly. Have I visited Skye? Do you know? No. It's one place, either a trip is planned and then something comes up and it kind of scuppers me slightly on it. So, no. It's Portree and all the places. So Skye is definitely on a list. Places I want to see. You need a long day. You need bright skies. There's the new slabs that are getting laid outside city chambers just now, and all those slabs will be continued right the way across the square as well. So yeah. So yeah, it's not a massive agenda. As I say, it's a bit wet, a bit damp today. So I'm building. That's where the council decisions are made. In there, you can actually get married in there as well. I think you get married for around the back end of it. You get married around there. So yeah. It's Mercury. Yeah, Spider-Man's moved on. There is another film being made. I think at the end of this month in Glasgow. It's been to certain places, I think, including like Paisley and places like that as well. So it's actually it's a Netflix film. It's not as big a production, but yeah, I'll keep my eyes open. It's happening, I think, maybe next week, I think. So yeah, I've got a few minutes. I thought, you know what, the gimbal's here, you guys are about, so let's do a wee quick live. And see, they are just little quick things just to get people together and give it a chat going. How much I don't know actually. I don't know how much the 360 cameras are. I think Samsung did one, I'm not sure. A few £100. There we go. The autumnal scene. There you go. Yeah. That's exactly how I'm dressed today. That's how we all dress in Scotland. Oh dear. So yeah, we're just having a quick wander through some of the streets. Some of these you'll probably know and have seen already, etc. But yeah, it's nice, quite nice to just get everything together. That's the Ramshorn Church. That's the Ramshorn, or St David's. It's actually owned by Stratford University, that one. It's not Operations of Kirk anymore. Oh, yeah, press the button. that's looking up Singham Street down to High Street. We'll cross over at this point. There we go, we can cross over. Let's go. Oh, morning Terry. These are just a quick, we're just going for a window and a kind of pre-work. So we've got a few minutes and we're just getting people together. We're here for it. Yes, it is. It's a dreich morning at City Halls. Yeah, well, mind how I run. Yeah, I don't want to be too. These things are not massively in depth. They're just here's what's going on. I was very conscious of the weather as well, because I thought if it gets any heavier then I just need to stop it. Because the last live stream I did, it went to a silent movie. That's quite a nice shot there. That's quite a nice shot. So we're going to trundle down here, I think. Into Merchant City. Get to see some street art. Because it's Friday. Get some colour on a very drab grey day in Glasgow. Got a bit of colour into things. Hi Rabbi, how you doing? Hello, great to have you. Nice to have everybody here. Citation in front, and we'll do a pivot round here. Yeah, you go. This is a relatively new piece. I say relatively new piece. Finished in the last month or so. Incredible. Done by Smug, street artist Smug, who's done some on High Street. Yeah, we're in Scotland just now, Glasgow, Scotland. So there's a lot of symbolism on that mural, and it tells you exactly around here. It's called Keeper of Light. Mural's vibrant portrait of Glasgow's merchant city past, present and future, created by world-renowned street artist Smug. I watched them do it actually. Certain bits, which is fantastic, amazing to see. Smug is one of the world's Glasgow's most celebrated street artists. Got there, there's a bit there. So he's done the St Mungo one on High Street, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids one in Mitchell Lane, and he's done St Enoch and Child, which is near Strathclyde University, which has currently got scaffolding in front of it, and the symbolism on it tells you all about it here. Every element of the mural is rich with symbolism. The figure represents both the LGBTQI community and the diversity of the merchant city. On one hand they hold a crystal glass, a nod to glass and the bustling nightlife, and the other, a golden candlestick, releases a swirl of smoke evoking candle making heritage, the city's industrial past and its continual transformation. The jewellery and tattoos weave together local landmarks featuring references to Glasgow's a reference to landmarks featuring references to Glasgow's toll booth steeple, the Tron's Theatre iconic skull, and the emblem of Goldberg's department store. A cenotaph ring draws inspiration from George Square, reflecting the area's traditions of trade, heritage and cultural exchange. So yeah, it's a big piece. Ooh, it's a big piece. Big piece. So there you go. I'll need to maybe keep my time still, but I could get maybe 5 minutes. Maybe 5. And you come round here and we've got a bit of this as well. Yeah, we do have a lot of different accents. There's from the very tip of the north of Scotland and the Shetland Isles to way down the bottom, but Land's End, John O'Groats and stuff. So yeah, we do have a variance of accents, which is fantastic. I love it. And I'm a West of Scotland boy, so absolutely amazing, beautiful. Yeah, it's about 13 to 15 degrees, I think it is. So it's not cold. It's just a bit wet, a bit drab. So yeah. That's the Candoriggs area. So yeah, I thought I'd do a live stream very quickly, and then later on tonight, up there we go, you can cross over, excellent, excellent, excellent. And then later on tonight, if you've just joined and you want to subscribe, I will be launching a video at 8 o'clock GMT, BST, I don't know, I always switch between GMT and BST, but 8 PM UK time. 8 PM UK time. And we're in a very different place in Glasgow. So be sure to check that out. I think there's actually a plaque here that shows sort of Glasgow humour. I'll show you this very quickly. It's all the things that you miss, and actually I would say Glaswegians miss it as well. Sometimes you just walk past something, because sometimes we can be in such a hurry. Actually, it's over here. We can be in such a hurry, we miss certain things. So here we go, this is maybe one of the final wee jokes. Okay, so the Merchant City Festival, Blue Plaque Trail 2010. Professor Ralph Deason, time traveller, lived here between 2009 and 2097. So yeah, so there we go. So I'll show you this King's Court quickly, and I think we'll wrap it up for this morning. As I say, apparently these guys do an amazing sandwich, like focaccia, Sister Midnight. Fabulous food in there. There are people who regularly go there and say the food's amazing. So yeah, 8 PM tonight, sort of be there or be square. There's no premiere on it, but see, you find random things like cats and spacesuits. Random cats and spacesuits, there you go. Astro Cat, I don't know. So yeah, Jimmy, Egypt and Sons. So these are all just independent, cool independent places, independent shops. Pottery Studio. There's a place called Mr. Ben. If you're here in the UK and you're of a certain age, you probably know who Mr. Ben is. There's vintage clothing. So you look up that cartoon, it's called Mr. Ben. So sort of streetwear and stuff there. Grace African shop, it's cool. Girls. And Bare Bones Chocolate, they all do all their chocolate products, which is pretty smashing. So yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, from King's Court in the city centre, I'm going to wrap it up, and I want to thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a blast. Short but sweet. Alright, Mr. Ben, yeah, Mr. Ben's cool. Yeah. A lot of her vintage, some that's designer wear as well. She's excellent, really top class pieces in there. And yes, I shall see you on the next one. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure, and see you on the next one. Cheerio, folks. Bye bye.